other network is obsessing over yesterday's news. Got it. Liz Cheney hates Trump, can't get over it, and is out of step with the GOP. The congresswoman from D.C., her time is up. Bye-bye. Maybe that's the story the Democrats and their friends in the media want us to be covering. The shiny object. Distraction is a very powerful device, and we fall for it often. What if I told you, instead, a far more sinister and dangerous effort is underway right under our noses right now at the Pentagon? Something I know a little bit about. I've been in the military for the better part of 2 decades. I was in the Army National Guard until last month. We all saw this coming, and now it's here. This is not just the woke military stuff you've been hearing about. This is not an extremism stand down or a social justice reading list, or even a foolish CIA recruitment video we've all seen by now. This is worse. This is way worse. This, my friends, is a purge. A purge of the Defense Department, led by a new and now powerful radical leftist, a 1619 Project activist, a hardcore social justice Democrat, a man who believes all Trump supporters are racists and extremists. And what must we do to racists? We must define them, and then we must purge them. So who is the Pentagon's newly minted MAGA purge man? Well, meet Bishop Garrison, the new senior advisor to the Secretary of Defense. His portfolio is diversity, equity, and inclusion, but his purview is much wider. Never heard of him? Me neither. They like it that way. Bishop Garrison has been on the job at the Pentagon for 4 months now, hired in the wake of the events of January 6th, the ongoing and ultimate justification. They sent 25,000 troops to the Capitol, built a wall around it, and now the rest begins. According to an official Defense Department memo signed on April 9th, less than a month ago, by the Secretary of Defense, Lloyd Austin himself, Bishop Garrison is now in charge of Countering Extremism Working Group. The group's first meeting was April 14th. They meet weekly. Maybe they met today. There is work to be done. The Pentagon's Countering Extremism Working Group, which is a top Defense Department priority, is immediately charged with the following. Get this. Revising the definition of prohibited extremist activities. Creating a reporting process for vets, soldiers who have left the force, to report extremist groups. So now we have a veteran spy network, essentially. And forming yet another commission to study extremist behavior in the military. There's more. This working group will also recommend changing the military justice system in order to address extremism.